All right, it's 24 hours since we set up the beehive. We're going to do a day after check. I'm not going to make a habit of checking on them all the time. I'm going to give them their own time. But I put a feeder into their hive in the form of a milk carton, and it's taking up too much room. So I'm coming to remove it today, as well as just checking on them in general, just to see how they're doing.
And what happened yesterday?
Yesterday I got my first sting. I got it on my finger. These are gardening gloves. They do nothing, but it still gives you a peace of mind. I think that if the bees were crawling over my fingers, it would be a little more unnerving. I can't feel that, but I can feel when they sting. So anyway.
But one out of however many is in 1,000?
Exactly.
Bees
And it didn't cause them to swarm. Didn't give off that signal, so I was fine afterwards. But I didn't react, so that's good to know. For first bee sting down, let's see how many more I can get today. So this is our entryway that we designed just
Isn't
for
it
bees.
beautiful?
And the bees are actually completely in their hive today. We got the lid shut and everything, so it's exactly how it should be.
And so why is the thing on the bottom? On the ground there, the nuke box?
The nuke box is on the bottom because we still had a couple of bees that didn't come out. So we wanted them to know exactly where their hive was. So it's just there for the stragglers to come out.
Okay. Looks great. Alright, let's go in and see if I'm gonna die. And we did, our artillery view for here because of what we wanted to plant. And we got some seeds started. Our white clover's coming off good, which is planted just for them. All right.
I can see right now there's not a single bee in that nuke. So they're all out. So that's exactly
excellent.
what we needed.
Okay.
Yep.
And then are we going to look through the box, through the viewing panel, or?
No, I'm going to go in because I have to take the milk carton out anyway.
Okay.
So unfortunately, I do have to bother them.
I'm going to get stung. Oh. Is there any on the cover? Oh, there's some on the cover, so just be careful.
Okay.
So let's see how close I can get before they notice that I'm here.
So one of these is
look.
the barrier, so we can tell that they're really busy. The queen is attached to that thing right there, which is really, you can see my finger? Yeah. So you can tell this is where they're coming from.
So they're focused there mostly because they're all trying to get to the queen.
Exactly. So I'm going to try to come from this side here and see if I can get that milk carton out, which is all I'm doing today.
Okay.
I don't have any desire. I didn't even want to check on them because I know they're probably doing fine. They're already busy.
Oh, wow!
And we will cut to the oh, wow.
Nice and gentle. Oh, wow, they're busy. Oh my God. So wait before you take off anymore, okay? I wanna get closer.
This
Look
is
at
a day's
that.
worth.
Look at that.
One day. We didn't set them up. We didn't get any of the wax stuff. There are pros and cons to everything, and you don't know what to believe, so we didn't go with the wax.
Let's just...
So I'm going to move this.
That one maybe just move, yeah. Okay, wait. Don't go too far. They're going to get squished. Like, oh my God. They're just a swarm. Focus in here. Can I focus?
The problem is, where I have the milk carton,
Yeah.
is where they're all
At. And so, we
moving
can't
away 'cause
do
one went up my
anything without this guy. So...
Sorry, there's a couple of a couple of them got angry, so I backed off a little bit there.
Yeah, because if they sting, they die, and we don't want them to die, so...
Nor do I want to be stung a million times. If
No, but I'm okay with that part. I just don't want no bees to die. So you're just going to have to be really gentle.
They're on it, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out. I'm going to put the top back on, sit it on the top, just till they're done with it, because there's still some sugar water residue in there.
Okay.
But I still have to get it out.
So are you going to move more, like slide over a thing so you have better access?
I'm going to take this one off, and that's all.
But that one has bees. Okay, it's just... Pardon me, we're feeding the bees?
So this thing is covered in sugar water. It was drowning them yesterday. That was my fault. I created it as the design said, but there were so many bees.
They were
on the
so
platform,
hungry.
It caused the whole. It was like a stampede. They were crushing the ones below them. So I ended up giving them a little plastic jar, or a little plastic pan, which is over here, which is still here, and still has nectar in it. So it's there if they need it. The ants are leaving it alone, so that's great. Now I get to put the panels back on.
Okay, so we're gonna get out of angry zone here. Hi, turkey. So that's amazing. They're actually getting right down to work. Can you see the queen? Like
No, I can't.
from that angle? No. Zoom in.
It's one thing that I didn't realize until I started. It's very hard to manipulate the hive without crushing bees.
Yeah.
Because anytime you make a gap, they go in there. It's like water. So there's gaps here that I would like to fill in, but I'm not going to be doing that right now because the bees are just everywhere. So I'm just going to. I'm putting the lid back on, and then we're done here today. Everything looks good. I probably should check the queen, but I think she's fine for now. I don't think they ate through the candy. I don't think that's a 24-hour thing.
And so the purpose of the candy is so that by the time she gets out, they're used to her pheromones and they've accepted her, right?
Exactly. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put that right there, right where the other water is, at the entrance. Because we're at the back side. This is the back. The front is there, pretty close to where that is. So I think that's a great spot. They can get their water and then they can go home. That's all we're doing for today.
Hello, church.
It's our terrible little cat. And that's it for today. A checkup. Everything looks great. They stayed.
So the lid's a little not on the other side. I don't know if you want to
Oh, you're right.
fix that. Huh. I think maybe there's a couple pieces off or something in there.
Yeah.
So, but that's
I think
okay.
It's good. Yep. It's good for now. Yep.
And so they have little ventilation holes too that they can get in on the back.
They do. Oh no, it's pretty good.
Okay.
It's a caterpillar on the side there. Hope he stays out.
Church, do you want to die? He got stung yesterday, I think. Ah, there's one on your butt!
This one gonna sting him on his back.
On his back. Is it off?
No, it's not. Now it is. Weird. Anyway, that was
So,
great.
we don't get to do anything alone, do we?
No, we don't. This is our everyday cat and our everyday turkey. And we're not just, this is not close to the house. We're way out. We're past the orchard. We're, past our swamp area. It's quite the walk out here.
Yeah. But it is really beautiful.
It is.
And they have their takeoff, right? We designed it so they have their takeoff facing that way.
They have 5 feet in every direction except the right side, but that's only because of the hill here, and that was the best I could do. So it's fine, obviously.
So you can see, you work with what you have.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
it wasn't level, so.
but it looks great. It seems like everybody's happy.
Yep, and our flowers are coming up.
Yeah, our clover. So look at all them beautiful little green things. Hi, George. Say hello.
Perfect. Well, thanks for tuning in for our 24-hour update. And we'll be doing again in 1 week. And we'll check the queen at that time. So we'll actually get to see that the queen's doing good.
Yeah. Yeah, because then maybe we can see what the queen looks like, because maybe we'll see her.
Exactly.
So that's exciting. All right.
All right. See you later.